Okay, I want to make a product or a video about a product that I'm really excited about. And I don't get excited about too many things, especially insecticides, but I found this product that it was introduced to me or recommended by a friend for fire ant control. And look, in Louisiana, we have fire ants. And anything I can do in the battle against fire ants, and it is a battle, I'm all for it. So I picked this up at Tractor Supply, and I guess the compare and save is the name of it. I don't know. Indoor outdoor insect concentrate control. The ingredient that is key is this Bifenthrin, and anything with the Bifen, you can Google it. Is the magic in all of this. And I just use the concentrate instructions for fire ant control. There it is right there. 1 teaspoon per gallon of water. I've got my handy dandy little gallon container. This was a distilled water container. And I keep my teaspoon in a little package over here. I do have grandkids, and so I try to keep things safe for them. You can see my markings here, so my grandson won't get too curious about what this is. And so I keep the teaspoon in my teaspoon holder, and just mix it up. You can see I've got half a gallon here. I was out treating ants this morning. Also, what I did was I made a little top for this container. I really like this container because it has a strap on it so that you can hold it while you're pouring it. And then I made this little top, I don't know if you can see, with the holes in it. And all I did was take my blowtorch and just heat up a nail. Just heat it up in the end of the blowtorch and punch the holes in the top of the gallon jug. And it works really good to pour this stuff. And so I keep a closed top on it all the time, and I only put this on there when I'm getting ready to treat some fire ants. And like I say, I really like this product for several reasons. Number one is just the ease of application. I've used powder and granules for more years than I can count. And those are problematic, if you're using the powder on a windy day or even a semi-windy day. You pretty much have to wear a dust mask, or I do. And I've found that with the powder, I mean, it works. It takes care of the mound, but the ants typically come back. I have used this 3 applications now over a couple of weeks. Went out and checked the mounds that I had treated day before yesterday, and all of the mounds I treated were basically empty. There was one mound. It was a large mound that I treated that looks like they had moved off to the side, and I didn't treat it as well. I didn't saturate the mound as much as I had the other ones. But the ones that I had saturated, when I say saturated, I don't pour a gallon on it. I just saturate the top of it. They were gone. I mean, they were toast, and there were no mounds anywhere around. So this stuff seems to work very, very well, and so I would recommend it. Like I said, I got this at Tractor Supply. That's the magic ingredient right there. Pick you up a nice little pouring container like that, and I think you'll be happy like me. So there you go. Like I usually like to end my videos with saying, go outside and see God in His creation. Well, in this case, I feel a little guilty. I'm kind of taking vengeance on one of His creations, but fire ants are tough to deal with. So I still say go out and find God out in His creation. So you have a blessed day. Wanted to show this as an example of a place I have treated. This is where I keep my anvil. It's just an old hickory stump, and you can see the residuals of the fire ants here. And I can tell you what, I have treated this on and off for years, and with the powder and with granules, and invariably they come back, but there are no signs of them whatsoever. I did find this morning this small ant bed, which I treated, but in the past I could treat this and they would be back on the other side of the stump within days. So, example of what has been a difficult place to treat that this product has worked on. And here's a mound that I treated a couple of days ago. It's a pretty good sized mound. I don't know if you can tell. That's relative to my hand. And you can see, I don't know if you can see the dead ants in there. Treated it again this morning just for good measure. And you can see there's not a whole lot happening in there. And there's not another mound, around here. So I don't see it moving. So there you go.